I know how it feels when you've been putting off these tasks for so long and you've been procrastinating all day and doing nothing and even postponing many tasks for tomorrow and you end up not doing them, and that really messes up with your willpower and discipline, and you begin to resent yourself for not doing the things you're supposed to do. I can relate to that feeling because before recording that video, I also been putting it off for decades. But now it's time to tackle the tasks we need to be doing. Today, we have 3 hacks that will boost your productivity. There is a book which name is Eat the Frog. I will try to explain its concept in very simple words so we can understand. If you were asked to eat a frog, well, you would say, "Oh, I don't want to eat a frog. It tastes really bad." But if you had to eat the frog and you were given a treat, maybe a piece of cake, would you eat it before the cake or after? Which is the higher probability of you eating it, before the cake or after the cake? If you if you eat the cake first, you might procrastinate it and put it on off and end up not eating the frog. Even if you thought about eating it after the cake, it's gonna leave a bad aftertaste, and even that thought would discourage you from eating it. On the other hand, if you eat the frog first, you're gonna feel so relieved that you don't have to eat a frog again, and you can then enjoy the rest of the cake. You can have a better aftertaste, and you're gonna be proud of yourself because you didn't waste much time procrastinating and coping and making excuses to not eat the pig, eat the pig, eat the frog, to not eat the frog. So, simply said, the concept is very simple. The tasks which are hard, which means eating the frog, you should probably prioritize them and do them first because they take much more willpower and you're gonna feel relieved because you've done them, opposed to when you leave them at last when you're really tired or you're now making excuses and don't want to have that bitter aftertaste in your mouth, which probably results in you not doing them. The second productivity hack for today is break it down. If you're finding it hard to do a task, I would suggest you cut it down into smaller pieces, and that way it could be much easier. In other words, you baby step yourself into doing the task. So, for example, if you're trying to go to the gym and you're lazy and trying to make excuses, well, tell yourself to at least get out of bed and go stretch. And then you can, after, tell yourself to go make a protein shake. And after that, you can tell yourself to go make your gym bag and put everything you need in it. And then you can tell yourself, well, I will try to walk to the gym, and if I don't feel like training, I won't. And then when you're at the gym, you tell yourself, well, I'm gonna lift, and you all of those steps, they're taking you little by little toward that task you want to do. And that way you're less likely to put it off and you're more likely to do it. The third productivity hack is a pretty famous one. I don't know if you might know it. It's called the 5-second rule. The 5-second rule is basically trying to act within 5 minutes of having the thought of doing the hard task. If you leave your brain too much time to think, it's gonna find so many excuses and reasons why you should not do it and you should do maybe something else, watch a football match or go play outside rather than doing the work you need to be doing right now. So you so within 5 seconds of having that thought in your mind, you need to get up and act on it. That was all for today, the three productivity hacks. If you liked this video, like it, subscribe, watch this video above, and I'll see you next time.